We're good with that.
Absolutely.
All right, time now, 6:22. From a touching tribute to Kobe Bryant hours after his death to an awards sweep by Billie Eilish, the 62nd annual Grammy Awards made Sunday another night to remember.
Yes, joining us now for a little recap is host of Entertainment Tonight, Kevin Frazier. Good morning to you.
Hey, Kevin.
Good morning. What a night it was, and it was a really surreal atmosphere being in Staples Center of all places, the place that Kobe Bryant played for most of his career. You know, it was an interesting night, and so many of the stars were learning the news as they were on their way or were still trying to process their emotions. I talked to DJ Khaled during the pre-show, and he was still just shook by it all.
To be honest with you, it's just real tough. No disrespect. It's even harder to even do an interview.
I understand
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a real tough day, and we want to send our love to the families, the kids, the mothers, and the whole entire family, the wives and everything. It's just, it's devastating.
And you hear that devastation in his voice, and the same kind of deal with Billy Ray Cyrus. Talked to him after he came off the stage after performing with Lil Nas X, and he could barely hold it together.
Kind of like Alicia said tonight, this is in some ways a way to honor him in his house and people coming together in music and song. And I felt like there was a very kind and sweet spirit in the house tonight. And again, tip of the hat to Mr. Kobe Bryant and what he's meant. I don't know if you noticed, I even put a little special Kobe on my guitar. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna put a little Kobe in here, and it's just a special night.
And have to ask you all, what did you think of that opening with Alicia and Boys to Men? Wasn't that moving and beautiful that they did that?
It was perfect the way that she came out and kind of set the tone, you know, and recognized the pain that was in the room, but the celebration that should still happen to celebrate his life and all of the 9 people that were killed in that helicopter.
You hit it on the head, and I thought she was a masterful host, and I talked to the guys from Boys to Men right after they performed. Here they are.
It's an honor as well as a tragedy, you know, to know that he used to, you know, come back and forth to the games, and, you know, that he won't be here any longer. His spirit is still going to dwell within these buildings and within this building, and it's just going to be one of those things that he's going to be remembered as one of the greatest that ever did it.
And let's not forget, those guys live in Hollywood and have lived most of their adult life in Hollywood, like Kobe, but they're from Philly also. They knew Kobe before we knew Kobe, and so they were really touched. Got to mention Billie Eilish. She was the biggest big winner, 5 Grammys, including record, song, album of the year, and also best new artist. So it was big for her to walk away with those 5 Grammys. But as you saw on stage, when she came backstage, she was still just trying to process it all. She's only 18 years old. Listen to this.
Beyond your wildest dreams?
Yeah, dude. This is surreal. This is like a dream. Oh, my God. How are you?
I am good. I am good, but I can only imagine how this moment must feel, and can you digest it?
No, I'm not.
No?
Do you know she kind of caught herself? She's like, yeah, dude. I was,
dude.
Like, whoa, now hold on. Not dude.
Right.
But it was a lot
That's Uncle
to
Dude.
Right. And seconds later, she began to cry, talking about winning and how that maybe in 4 or 5 years, she and her brother will really understand the magnitude of the moment, but they could not really deal with it at that time. But yeah, she was like, yeah, dude. I was like, hey, no, easy now. Easy now.
Oh, man, that's priceless. Boy, I mean, it was a wonderful night. Good music all around, those live performances. The Nipsey Hussle tribute was phenomenal.
Oh, that was great.
Just a great night all around.
All the collaborations. It's always my favorite part about the show, and each one really paying a tribute to Kobe was very special.
Now, Kevin, you know everybody. I'm sure you know Kobe. Did you have any personal experiences with him you can share with us?
Oh, I mean, I covered Kobe since 2001 when he, you know, his people called me up and they said, we're going to do this thing called a video chat. And I was like, what are you talking about? But from his shoe launches to his charitable stuff, I worked with Kobe. We went on Make-A-Wish trips and just got to hang out. And I saw him 2 weeks ago at Just Mercy premiere. I was actually leaving. He was coming in. And he gave me a hug and he said, you know, asked me when I was coming up to the Mamba Center to see the girls play because we talked about it a lot. And he, you know, he loved that team. He loved Gigi. And, you know, they practiced 5 nights a week at his house. And so it was crazy. Yeah, no, they practiced every single night. There were no nights off. But that team meant everything to him, and Gigi meant everything to him. And, you know, we talked at the women's Final Four when we were both ran into each other, and he was so excited, you know, to take this walk with her.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Well, thanks, man. We appreciate that.
Absolutely.
We really do. We do.
Hug your family today. I know you will.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Frazier,
You
thank
know,
you.
I already did.
I know
you know
you
I
did.
did.